So we've got the protesters are now paddling out into the shipping channel. I can't get close enough to see, but here we go. Look, the big black meanie police boat. So the protesters are now well within the shipping channel. You can sort of see just down the road here that there's the tugboats. Okay, so all of those protesters are now pretty much right where the ship. There's a couple of people being arrested over here. Look, see, getting taken into the big black dinghy. But there's now so many protesters. They're going, oh, hang on, we haven't got enough police. So this will actually stop that. Oh, look at these bloody coppers jumping into the water. Jumping into the water to grab somebody. So this is the action. Oh wow. Can't get close enough to really get a good look at it. There's a couple of people, guy getting hauled out of the water by the police right ahead of us. Right, they actually the police jump in with their big rubber fins on. Wow, look at that. Some of those kayak guys are pretty much all the way across the other side of the channel now. So I tell you, that ship won't be coming in. Some people getting hauled up over there, look. And that's more and more people. Everyone that crosses the yellow line, which you can't really see from this angle, is going to cop a $1,000 fine, and if you continue further into the channel, there's a chance you could actually cop a $30,000 fine and a jail sentence. And this is all being tested out in the courts. So you can get closer to the action. See what's happening on the beach.
My name is Senior Constable Ethel from Warritar Police Station. I am an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act.
Ranting like that all day.
I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoy. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoy.
There were 7,000 people came to this event last year. Cherries and berries flashing on the they're going to try and round up as many protesters as they can, but there's like dozens of them now across the channel. It's a kind of game of whack-a-mole for the police here. And it looks like the tugs are coming back in.
Welcome back, partners. Welcome back. How was it in the water?
So it looks like the good ship Ragnar is not going to get to under control today. That's funny. The big black boat is telling the people in the rainbow continue to go away. To lift the that bit up. Right, give you a push, mate. Right. Squeaky noise. Oh, look, what's this?
My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I'm an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys.
Okay, so that's a woman there with the
My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I am an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence under the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys.
Okay, so the woman in the black shirt there, she's one of the organisers on the legal side of things. She's been liaising with the police, been briefing us on the coppers.
My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I am an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys. My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station.
And of course the thing is that the police, there's all these sort of rules in place, but when the police get a bit twitchy, they get violent, particularly against minority people, and they just start like kind of lashing out. They kind of like, hey buddy, hey, how you going, Nick?
This is the most exciting moment of the whole few days of the protestival. We've had a bunch of different protesters crossing the buoy line into the channel, so into the exclusion zone, to protest the fact that our governments are sending more and more coal overseas and letting the coal corporations do it while paying almost zero tax. They could be taxing corporations to fund new jobs for the Hunter region and for the rest of Australia. They're not doing that. That's why we're here. To fund the just transition for coal workers into the new industries that are going to be necessary. Because all the countries around the world are moving away from coal. So it's really exciting to be here. It's a great vibe. It feels like we're in the right side of history. We're going for a swim.
Yeah.
My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I'm an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act.
So that young fella, that was Nick, one of the Vita Sapien directors. I don't know if you got to hear what he said, but I've got the earphones in.
Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I am an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys. My name is Senior Constable Eckel from Waratah Police Station. I am an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B
I'm going to get out in a kayak. I'm going to get out in a kayak now and be a presence on the water.
Yeah, right.
See you soon.
You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Anthropocene Crisis. My name is Senior Constable Eckel, Laboratory Police Station. I'm an authorised officer under the Marine Safety Act. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys.
So the cops are all armed with Glock 20s, as well as their non-lethal weapons. Even though this is a self-avowedly non-violent protest. Look, there's still more. There's still kayakers being pursued by the police. That's so funny. There's more boats to go in.
My name is Senior Constable Eckel, Laboratory Police Station. I'm warning you that there is an exclusion zone in effect beyond the yellow marker buoys. You may be committing an offence pursuant to Section 18B of the Act if you proceed past the marker buoys.
In the distance there, you can see a plane flag.
We will be silent. Please stop the courtship now, 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 now. Why? Go. Hey! Now, now, stop the courtship now, 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 now.
Getting people arrested and stopping ships coming in just for a day or two. Powerful, symbolic victory, and it helps to create a movement of people who are opposing the fossil fuel industry and advocating life on Earth.